Bye. Kaya's bus arrives before 7:30 or so. Every morning is very chaotic, getting her and her lunchbox ready, plus Zain also wakes up around the same time. I wanted to make sambar so that we can have that for breakfast too. I'm also packing her some cheese uttapam for breakfast. Kaya isn't a fan of both. She will eat it though, but would make faces.
I'll just take one last piece of cheese.
I prefer to mix her sambar rice, that way it's easier for her to eat. So for her today's lunchbox, I'm packing her some cheese uttapam for breakfast, sambar rice for lunch, and yesterday's sweet crepes too. Bye. It's the next morning, rushing like always to pack Kaya's lunchbox. I packed her some idli podi for breakfast, dal and rice for lunch, dal from yesterday, and fryams and papad, cucumber and a cookie for dessert.
Bye.
Bye.
Today.
It's the next day, like usual, rushing to pack Kaya's lunchbox. It's her last day in school. Her vacation starts from day after. She gets 2 months of summer break, and that's June and July. August, her school will reopen. I'm making her a Japanese egg roll recipe called Tomagoyaki. It's very easy to make and tastes really good. I'm also packing her bread with some homemade mango jam. Here's her lunchbox ready. Some bread jam for breakfast, herbed rice along with egg roll and beans for lunch, some watermelon, mango cupcake from yesterday and a piece of cheese.
Oh, everybody in one.
It's the next day, it's 6 in the morning and Kaya's school has reopened. So like always, I'm rushing to pack her lunch box. I'm making her these bread roll-ups. I rolled the bread flat and applied some cream cheese on it, and then I have peeled slices of cucumber with a peeler and I will add that to the bread. You can also add carrots for some color. I was out of carrots. And this literally looks like mini sushi rolls. I'm also packing her some corn rice with sauteed beans and mushrooms. Kaya didn't want separate lunch boxes, so I packed her all in one lunch box. For the corn rice, I added some butter in a pan. Then I have added the boiled rice and corn along with salt and pepper. For the sauteed veggies, I have added some minced garlic. Then I have added boiled beans and mushrooms along with 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. I also gave her a slice of bread pudding from last night. I gave her some chips as a side with her rice and some cut apples for fruits. Today I'm making Kaya some corn butter rice, waffles and watermelon for her fruit break. I'm using a ready-made batter for waffles to make my morning easy. Kaya is quite independent these days, so she gets ready on her own most of the time unless she is in a very bad mood. While I prepare those, Parth helps me in taking care of Zain. He's such a smart one. He knows the warmth of human body and cries as if his whole world has fallen apart if not carried. For the fried rice, I'm not doing much. Kaya likes it this way. I just fried the onions in oil, then added the corn with salt and pepper. Then I will add the cooked rice with a chunk of butter, and that's it. I have cut her waffles into pieces so that it's easier for her to eat, and I will also add some maple syrup on the top. Kaya starts school at 8, so she has to start from home around 7:30. I need to rush to the kitchen to pack her lunch box. I'm making some fresh rice for her in the pressure cooker, and with that I'm going to make her some carrot pulao. For that, in a karai I added some ghee, then dropped in some jeera seeds, then chopped onions and the grated carrots. Once they are fried a little, I will add the boiled rice. I'm also going to pack one spinach paratha for her. This dough I have made last night with some blanched and pureed spinach, ajwain, jeera powder and salt. Kaya is not very fond of parathas, though I try to sneak them in at times. I'm wrapping it up with a paper foil to keep it soft. I have also added some scrambled egg curry that I made last night for dinner. Also some cut apples with peanut butter on the side and some caramel popcorn for her sweet tooth. Drink the milk. Bye Kaya, I love you. Eat all your food and do all your work, okay? Bye. Bye. I love you too. It's the next day and the morning rush hours has begun. I'm literally running to make Kaya's lunch box. So today I'm packing her some macaroni pasta for lunch, cheese sandwich for breakfast along with some fruits and a dessert. For the cheese sandwich I have grated some cheese. To that I'll add chopped onions and coriander leaves. For the pasta, I will add some olive oil to a pot and then add some chopped garlic and the boiled macaroni, and then I will add some ready-made pasta sauce along with some salt and pepper. Once it's well coated and fried well, I will add some grated cheese to finish it off. For the sandwich, I'm going to stuff the bread with the cheese filling that I made and toast it in the sandwich maker with some butter.
Yummy, yummy.
I cut the sandwich in small parts to make it easy for her to eat. I also packed her half an apple sliced and the banana muffin that I made last night. And also some mayo as a sandwich dip. Rushing to prepare Kaya's lunch box, I'm making a veg pulao for lunch for her. To a pressure cooker, I have added jeera seeds, half onions, curry leaves, 1 green chili, and chopped tomatoes. Then the chopped carrots, cauliflower, and peas. I will fry them for a while along with washed rice, and then add a pinch of garam masala and salt. Today for her box, I have packed her some veg pulao, one boiled egg and broccoli for breakfast, strawberries for fruit break, some roasted sunflower seeds for snack and some sliced cucumber as a side with the pulao. It's the next day and I'm rushing to make Kaya's lunchbox. I'm making her mushroom lettuce wraps today. She absolutely loved it and finished all of her lunch. If you are a lettuce lover and a vegetarian, then this recipe is for you. In a pan, I'll fry some onions along with minced garlic and chopped mushrooms. For sauce, I have added soya sauce, vinegar, tomato ketchup and a little bit of honey, and that's it. For her breakfast, I packed her some uttappam with onions, carrots and cheese. So for the wrap, I'll place 2 big lettuce leaves and on top I'll add some cooked rice along with mushroom sauce. I will also sprinkle some sesame seeds and that's it.
Okay.
I'm also packing her some watermelon juice. It's the next day, 6 a.m. Monday morning, and I'm rushing like always to make Kaya's lunchbox. I'm making her some stir-fry veggies today. I'll boil the carrots and baby corn since those take time to cook. Rest of the veggies like broccoli and mushroom, I'll just directly stir-fry them. In one cooker, I have put the rice to boil and the other cooker has veggies to steam. I'm also making her bread roll-ups. For that, I will flatten the bread, then add some mayo as a layer and add a cheese slice on that, and then roll and toss it in some butter till the cheese is melted. For the stir fry, I have added some chopped garlic in oil, then the veggies along with some soya sauce, vinegar and chili sauce. Home sweet home, early morning rush with our usual routine of Kaya's lunchbox. I'm going to make Kaya some sushi, and so I soaked sushi rice overnight. So I'm going to boil the rice till it's cooked in a pot. This is what I prepared for sushi the previous night. Sliced cucumber, egg omelette, sauteed carrots, blanched spinach and some daikon radish that I got from Amazon. I'm also going to make her waffles for breakfast. To the boiled rice, I am going to mix rice vinegar, sesame oil along with some salt and some Japanese seasoning.
I can't bring this cake because we have to bring eggless cake.
Can you finish? Don't talk so much. You miss your bus. I realized if the prep for sushi is done, it is very easy to make it even in the rush morning hours.